We've talked Nakashima and Brooksby, and these are part of this generation of Americans that we are seeing rise up the rankings. Take a look at the top 100 in the world right now, and the United States has 14 men in the top 100. That is more than any other country. We talk a lot about the Italians, of course, the Russians, but this is an impressive set of players, Tracy. There's quantity, and then there's quality.
Yeah,
Who do you see as the quality here in terms of potential top 10s?
Well, I love just all the different generations. John Isner's about 36 years old right now. Sam Querrey's getting up there as well. But I think what's exciting, the three that Nico hit upon, it's Jenson Brooksby, it's Brandon Nakashima, and then it's Sebi Korda at number 37. Those are players that you start to look at. Taylor Fritz, Opelka, they're a little bit older, but I think look at those five players that I think have the possibility, the capability to win a major. And that's what the U.S. is looking for. We were so spoiled for decades with all of the talent that came along on the men's side. So many even playing against each other in finals. It's been a little bit of a drought now. Andy Roddick, 2003 U.S. Open was the last time anybody on the men's side, American, that won a Grand Slam.
Well, if you talk about the mid-'80s to late '80s, we would say 40 to 50 Americans in the top 100. That's how many there were. Then I think we got down to like 5 or 6. We saw 14 names right there. So I think we're charging back.
We're getting better.
I see good things
Building
coming.
a foundation.
All right, I want to test you guys a little bit. We're talking about American tennis. This has been an ongoing topic, the dearth of top players. Here in 2021, if you look back 20 years to 2001, how many American men do you think were in the top 100 20 years ago? This is right before Roddick won his, coming on the tail end of the Sampras Agassi era. So, Tracy, I'll start with you.
Start with Nico.
Start with Nico. All right, I got to listen to the Hall of Famer. Nico, it's on you. Well, how many do you think were in the top 100?
In the 2000s?
2001.
In 2001, 20 years ago.
I would say 8 or 9, maybe.
8 or 9. Good guess. Close to my guess, which was 6.
Okay, I'm going to say 7.
7.
I don't
7
know.
is Tracy's guess.
I don't have
Did Tracy get a look? Did Tracy get a sneak peek?
There we go.
Well, no, the answer, in fact, was 8. So Nico nails it. Nico nails it. It was 8. And here you see, and it's interesting when you look at this list, right? Obviously, you've got Agassi, Sampras, who are on the tail end of their amazing careers. Roddick on his way up. Our partner and colleague here at Tennis Channel, Jan-Michael Gamble, number 21. Todd Martin, 57. Our other colleague from Tennis Channel, James Blake, was 73. Russell at 87, and Michael Chang still in the top 100.
Well, 4 of those actually went on to win majors, and Sampras obviously won 14, and then Todd Martin got to the finals of 1 or 2 majors as well. So that was a pretty incredible class to be in, right? There were so many that were, I mean, Agassi and Sampras, that's all you have to say.
Oh, those were, just great years for American tennis in terms of champion, not in terms of quantity, but that was the era that tennis shifted more towards the clay and more towards Europe, and the United States felt it. So I think right now we're at a good stage, at a rebuilding stage, because the USA has invested so much.
Good guess, by the way. 8. Go to Vegas.
Nice job.
Do something today.
No, it has nothing to do with luck.
All knowledge. It's all right up there, folks.